So Eminem, the man himself, he finally released a track list for the upcoming, soon-to-be year-breaking album Revival. But I don't know how I feel about this track list. I mean, it's got some people on there who aren't exactly all that meshed together, whose sound is more leans towards pop instead of hip hop. So again, I try to withhold any criticism because you could see something on paper and it may not look up to what you think it may be, or it may not look too good, but when you hear the end product, you'd be like, oh, I was completely wrong and I'm an idiot. But I mean, if you haven't heard a lot of these, I think there's 19 tracks in this album. 19 of them. And of the 19, we've got one of them, which is obviously Beyonce, featuring Beyonce, Walk on Water, which we have already gone crazy and lost our mind over that. Then 3 has, which is Chloroseptic, the song is called, featuring Fresher. I don't exactly know who that is. I know he's a rapper, up and coming rapper, but I mean, if maybe he must be good for Eminem to pick him or something. Not really any big names to me in the rap category. I mean, some of you may know him, but you'd have to enlighten me on that. Then 5, we've got River featuring Ed Sheeran, and I'm like, I don't know about that, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. Now we got 9, Like Home featuring Alicia Keys. That's all right. I mean, she's like in between. She can go either way in terms of pop, hip hop. She can do whatever she wants. That's all right. That's fine with me. Then we got 10, Bad Husband featuring Ex Ambassadors, which to me is also okay. It's just a little bit too out there right on pop for me anyway. But you just don't know. I do like Ex Ambassadors, but just I kind of get a feeling of how the song's going. It's gonna sound to me something like Survival or something like that, maybe in the same thing. And speaking of that, we've got Tragic Endings featuring Skylar Grey, and at this point I've exhausted myself of Skylar Grey. I'm kind of like her and on an Eminem song. I mean, it's become like this formula. Almost every other album, Skylar Grey. I'm like, I got tired of the Rihanna. Like, to a lot of people, they loved Monster. I could care less about Monster. I didn't like Monster. I liked what he said on it, but the instrumental and the hook, I'm with the monster, I'm like, no. I heard it once, and I only hear bits and pieces of it from time to time on TV or something. That's as close as I'm gonna get to that song again. It's not really any of them did bad. It's just the sound of it. It just, I don't know. To me, it's like a reprise leftover of Love the Way You Lie that no one really wanted. And I don't even know why that got number 1, but whatever. Then we got Nowhere Fast featuring Kehlani, which is good. That's pretty good. She's proven herself more time and time again on many other things. I kind of like her too. And then we got Need Me featuring Pink, and I'm like, no. I really don't want this to be a full-on pop thing. After the BET Cypher that we got, I assumed that he would be hitting us with something that he's never really did before. He's going to be going into a tangent where he's talking about apolitical things. He's getting into some deep conscious shit on this album. And he may still end up doing that. It's just these people who are featured on here don't necessarily bring volumes to that type of field. Not that we want him or I want him to go full on conscious, because he's never really done it. He's been aware of a lot of things. He says things that no other rapper does. He's self-deprecating to an extent that no other rapper has been like that. Talk bad about themselves in such a way to the point that you have no ammo. Go and look at 8 Mile again. That is his tool. That is his battle weapon. You cannot beat me if I beat myself. Now let me beat you. Genius. But this right here, I don't know how this is gonna end up turning out. I hope it just doesn't, like, the response for Walk on Water was mixed. Now people are like, I don't know about it. I'm like, he knows what he's doing. I'm sure Paul Rosenberg and them, they know what they're doing. He knows this has to sound a certain way. It has to bring people back. They kind of like left behind the bandwagon that was Walk on Water because of the way it was received, so they kind of stepped back and pushed it like, okay, we're gonna move over here because that's not exactly what people thought. But a lot of people liked it, but a lot of people kind of was like on it, and they didn't really care for it, so it's just mixed. I think they expected it to be like a banger or something more up-tempo, like Freedom, Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar, and they expected him to go crazy or something on there. But I mean, it worked. I liked it. I genuinely liked it. Some people say it's no replay value. I liked it though, and a lot of people, to them, as long as they like it, that's all that matters. But some of the, like Ed Sheeran, Skylar Grey, Pink, I could do without them on this, just because I mean it's just so right or left field for pop. He may do something amazing with this, and I just don't see it, and I just can't hear it yet. Obviously, I can't hear it because it's not out. But when it comes out, we will be flabbergasted and bamboozled with what he was able to put together with these unlikely people who don't exactly mesh well with hip-hop. The majority of them don't exactly speak volumes of hip-hop. But, you know, we'll just see. I can't wait. I need to hear it now. I need to hear it so then I can put my reservations to rest and I can give a full-on review. I cannot wait to delve into that. Tell me what you think of this track list. If you'd like to go and look it up on Eminem's Instagram or Twitter or something, he put it on there, and it's got everybody's observing it and they're analyzing it, what it could mean. Tell me what you think. Is it good? Is it bad? Has this kind of lowered your expectations? Has this increased them? I'm more than happy to hear what you have to say. Discuss. That's what we do here. And if you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all for watching, and I will be here again later.